All right, everybody, let's move into this weekly segment. It's a game that we all love to play. It's gonna be a good time. It is video game 20 questions.
Oh, you did this to me on purpose. My first week back, and
I did.
This is the topic.
I did, LeRon.
You
said you were playing games, so I had to.
We're playing games, all right.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I have a game picked out.
Rattle you.
So here's how it works. You guys are gonna go or you guys are gonna ask 20 questions, right? Let's try to keep timing in our head because we don't want a lot of dead air between guesses, but also you can talk amongst yourselves to kind of piece the clues together, right? We're gonna 20 questions. If you think you have an answer early, you can guess, but if you're wrong, the game is over.
Okay.
So I will highly advise you to make sure your guess is correct.
Is Destiny 2?
It is not. Game
Damn
over.
it.
Thank you. We appreciate playing this game tonight.
I will give you a little bit of a clue. I would say it is not an extremely difficult game to get, but it's not a layup either. It's not like it's not like a super popular game, but I think people that love
it's not Tears of the Kingdom kind of thing.
No.
Yeah. So remind me again, is this just yes or no, or is this we can ask you
it's a yes or no questions only.
Okay, so we can't be like, what system is it on? And you say, oh, it's a PlayStation 4.
Nope, yes or no. I'm gonna wink.
That's how we burn. That's how we burn up our guesses.
Here's your one hint. It is from the era of gaming that Stephanie probably knows best. So
N64?
That means I'm going to crash and burn on this shit.
All right, here we go. Video game 20 questions. Who's asking the first question?
I think Steph asked what the first question was.
Oh, guys, before I ask it, Pat LeRon, should I ask if it's specifically N64 or is it from that console generation? Because that's also the PS2 generation, is it?
PS1.
I would ask
PS1.
PS1.
I would ask specifically 64.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say specifically, yeah.
Is it a game on the Nintendo 64?
This game did appear on the Nintendo 64, yes.
It appeared. Okay.
Let me put it this way. Its original release was part of that generation, and it did appear on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, so it's multi-platform.
Yeah. Is it a horror game?
No, it is not a horror game.
So it's not Resident Evil. Got it.
Nope, not Resident Evil. Sorry, Pat.
That wasn't a question.
You tried, Pat. You tried. Okay, so my question is like, is it one of the top selling games of that generation?
No, definitely not.
Okay, so now he knows an obscure. Now he knows an obscure ass game.
It's I mean, it wasn't like bottom of the barrel, super rare, like niche game, but I wouldn't say it's like, it's probably not in the top 20 selling.
Can I ask a second question?
You can ask 20 questions if you want. Actually,
well, I don't want to.
Are we keeping track?
Yes.
Well, that's 3 questions so far. That's 3 questions so far.
Mm-hmm.
My question is this game part of a franchise? Oh shit! I was about to say 2 questions in one. Yes, is this game part of a franchise?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me double check that answer for you,
guys. It sounds like it's a one-off game.
Mm.
Let me. I just wanna double check. It is not part of a series.
Okay. Is it a platformer?
It is a platformer.
Mm.
Pat, your turn. Because I went 2 back to back, so it's your turn.
Is this platformer made? Well, okay, it's could be multiple generation. Is the developer Treasure?
That I don't know. I will have to look that up.
Yeah, look it up right now.
It is not Treasure.
I asked the question: is it part of a franchise?
Mm-hmm.
But I think what I really should have asked is it part of a series? Like, is there?
I said it wasn't part of a series.
Okay.
I knew what you meant. That's why I clarified when I said it. When I repeated it back to you. So
okay, then it eliminates one answer that I have right now as far as like a game. Okay.
Oh yeah, what was that? Since we can talk amongst ourselves.
I'm putting it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I think it eliminated. That's the answer I think is eliminated.
No, I was thinking Rare Games, but
all right. I was thinking of a question.
When you said Treasure, I thought you were thinking Rare.
No.
Treasure was one of my favorite developers back in the day, though.
Yeah, no, Rare was strictly Nintendo back then, so that's why I'm like.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
All right. So, LeRon, are you still thinking of a question, or did you ask your other question? I'm sorry.
I have not asked my other question. If you have a question, go for it.
Do you play as is the protagonist or whatever, and otherwise an inanimate object?
Sorry, I thought you were talking to LeRon. Sorry, what?
Is the main character that you play as technically considered an inanimate object?
Yes.
Like a glove?
Yes.
Okay. So it's premiered on not premiered, but it was on the N64. It's on other platforms. It's not a series. It features an inanimate protagonist. It's a platformer. I have my guess, but I know it's way too soon to be guessing, and I don't want to be wrong. So I don't know if you guys have other questions.
Well, we're on question number 8 right now.
I mean, the one you're thinking of could fit because that was on a different platform as well.
Could fit.
Maybe it fits like a glove. Ha, 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 ha.
See?
Go
Here,
let
me ask one more question since we have a time.
Okay, yeah. Ask your follow-up question. Okay, yeah.
Is the developer Interactive Studios?
It sure is.
Oh,
I think you're.
Guys, I'm going to answer it. Is it Destiny?
Okay, Stephanie's on a roll. Like Stephanie, you have more questions you want to ask? You're on a roll.
Stephanie, don't quit because you know what it fits.
Well, do you want me to make the guess, guys? Or do you want to ask more questions?
No, I want you to make the guess.
Make a guess because I have.
Oh,
no, wait. It's a game that Stephanie's really looking forward to.
Did you ask?
Is it Glover?
It is Glover. It premiered. Its original release was on the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation and Windows.
Mm-hmm.
It is coming via limited run games to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch very soon. Although the Xbox version is not getting a physical edition, but limited run is publishing it on the Xbox.
All right, where you made the mistake is giving us that hint that it is a generation.
Look, we're going to be playing that. We're going to be playing this a lot more in the near future, and I thought the first one should be kind of like a.
Oh, you're just throwing us a bone. Oh,
is that what happened?
Okay.
Is that what happened? Oh my god, this guy's an asshole.
Me? I am. You're right.
I love it.
Asshole you ever meet, LeRon.
I wouldn't have gotten that. So kudos to you, Stephanie and Pat. I wouldn't have gotten this one.
He's blowing up my ego. That's all.
I think Corey knows Nintendo 64 era is like my weak spot.
Well, LeRon, next time I'll do 90s PC games.
Okay. Oh, don't do that. No.
Is it Return to Zork?
Watch me some shit like Space Quest: The Return of Roger Wilco or some shit like that.
No, that was fun. Thank you.
King Quest 4.
That was not as painful as I thought it was going to be.
Excuse me. So that means there'll be more 20 questions later in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more.
Now, because we answered that in like 10 questions, does that mean 10 other questions get rolled over?
No.
Right? Right? I love the way you think.
Does not work like that, sorry.
Boo.
Look, if we ever do like a 20 questions extravaganza, then maybe like we'll do like 100 questions with over 5 games, and then those questions may roll over if you get, early. But we'll see. Speaking of classic games, Battletoads Double Dragon's coming to Super Nintendo Online, Switch, whatever.
Corey, you know what? Corey, I have a question for you because like I know we give you a hard time about movies you have or have not seen and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the original American Pie movie?
No. Well, that's kind of a random movie to be asking about.
Oh.
Every day we stray further and further from God's light.
I'm sorry. I'm a failure to most people, but it's fine. Oh, man, I love you guys. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dierig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Keel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.